Hello and welcome back to the Click360 Apprenticeship video tutorial series. In today's video, we're going to be talking about what happens when it comes to onboarding a new employer. So, taking it from there, we're going to go ahead and we're logged in now under our coordinator account. So we're just going to navigate to this configuration drop down over here on the left-hand menu. Click that, and then you'll see this hierarchy tab. So we're just going to follow that. And basically what you're thinking about here is this is where we're building out the structure and the reporting levels that are associated with either new employers or new apprentices. So in this case, we're going to have a new employer. Let's just call that company 23. And you'll see we've given it a name. And so now over here, we just choose which level it's on. And so since we're creating the employer first, we're going to go ahead and select employers as far as the level number, and then we're going to press save. There we go. We've created the employer level, but then we need to just go one step further and create the company 23 apprentices level as well. And again, with this drop down over here, you'll see that we've got this apprentices option for level 3. Go ahead and select that. And then you'll see we've already got our school associated selected, and then I'll just use this level 2 and select the company that will be associated with these apprentices. So you see it goes, this is level 3, so it goes apprentices, report to the company 23 mentors, and then those filter up to the coordinators at the schools. So I'll just go ahead and press save there. All right, so that covers the structural component of creating a new employer and associated apprentices. Now we're going to get a little bit more specific. And so now in this case, I'll create some dummy users real quick. But basically what we're doing here is now we get into the individual information. So now I'll say something like, this is a mentor at company 23, and we'll give them a employee ID number. We would use their contact information here. Phone number is optional. Include a date of birth and gender information you want to include, as well as a job occupation title. Or sorry, I did that wrong. So mentor. And then we'll say starting today. And you can include more salary information. That's more so important for the apprentice there. And then any kind of race information. And then we'll go ahead and press next. And now this is where we refer back a little bit to what we just did here with the previous tab in the hierarchy. So since we're creating the mentors right now, we're going to go ahead and select number 2 for the levels. And you'll see that it's already got our school pre-selected here. And then you'll see our company in the drop-down. And so now we know that this particular individual belongs to this company that reports to that school. And so also we'll go ahead and have them referring to the associated coordinator. And then just select what role. And here you'll see it's predetermined that since it's an employer, we just have that selected. So go ahead and press save. And once you do that, the onboarding email will be sent and with the default password and instructions for getting started. So just keep that in mind. And I'll go ahead and finish this out by adding the associated apprentice as well. So I'll just say this, say Craig, company 23 for illustrative sake. Give them an employee ID number, company23.com. And then more DOB information, gender information. And this is just the individual's personal information here. So we can say, let's say $16 per hour starting out. Any kind of race information, I'll stick with other for now and click next. And then again, here we'll just be mapping that hierarchy. So you'll see in this case, since we're adding the individual apprentice, let's go ahead and select level 3 there. See, we've got our hazard school here. We want to associate with company 23, and then you'll also see the subsequent apprenticeship level here, and just go ahead and select that. And then when we click this manager here, you see it's pulling names that exist in that level too. So right now we have our mentor, so we'll go ahead and select that and then give them a role, and you'll see the option here is Apprentice, and we'll just press save. So now you've successfully created the structure as well as the individual profiles for a new employer and new apprentice. All right, we will see you next time.